Let me ask you a question. What are you waiting for, my friend? Get out there, do the thing, experience what you want to experience, start the business. What are you waiting for? The perfect scenario, the perfect time, the perfect situation? There's no such thing. That's a story. That's a falsity that we tell ourselves. Learn how to do whatever you're wanting to learn how to do and get started right now. If you get started right now, you won't recognize your life from what it is right now within 2 to 3 months. It will be a completely different experience because you chose you. This is a question I ask myself perpetually. What are you waiting for? Coming up on my 7-year anniversary for my second spinal cord injury that left me paralyzed from the waist down after a head-on car crash, because I could have sat there and I could have, woe is me, could have thought about all the things that I lost and all the things that I couldn't do. Instead, I decided to get started. And one of the things that I realized too is as I'm moving through the end of this cancer journey for myself, I was sitting there wanting to get back to surfing, right? It's one of my favorite things to do in the entire world, but I found myself doing the same thing. Well, I'll wait till after this protocol. I'll wait until after this thing. I'll wait until the perfect situation and scenario aligns. And then last week, something clicked in me. And again, I asked myself that question, what are you waiting for, dude? You don't need to wait for these things to line up for yourself. Get out there and start experiencing the life that you want. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fall on your face. You're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna scratch the paint. You're gonna ding the fender. Just know that that's part of the experience. Failure is the entry vector for the thing that you want. Failure is what truly leads to success, because what failure really is just feedback. Oh, that way didn't work. Let me try it this way. Oh, that way didn't work. Let me try it this way. And I swear to God, if you just get started today, you will figure it out as you go. You do not have to be great to get started, but you most certainly have to get started to be great. That's what I have learned myself, and that's what we use with the Welcome Home method, this breathwork modality that I've created based on neuroscience and epigenetics. We can reprogram this whole experience for you. The brain works off of a process called long-term potentiation. Easier way to say it, neurons that fire together, wire together. The more you think a thought, the more you believe a belief, the more you habitually do something, the more automatic that program becomes, the stronger that neural network becomes, the easier that information travels in between the network of neurons. And it all hinges off of you getting started, not thinking your way into it. You can't conceptualize the things you want to create. You must take action. Set your direction, set your sails, and allow the wind to carry you the way that you want to go. And the more that you work through this process of long-term potentiation, strengthening these neural pathways, wiring all of these neurons together for your success, for everything that you want to accomplish in your life, the more the brain does one of its biggest things for us. It is a transmitter. It's not just a sensory piece of information where you're receiving all of this stimulus. It's a transmitter. You literally transmit your experience. What you're experiencing right now is because of everything that you've thought, everything that you believed, and everything that you have done to get yourself here. So if you're experiencing something you don't like or you don't want, it literally is as easy as making a different choice and then thinking that over and over again, believing that over and over again, and moving in that direction over and over again. Avoid getting caught in the trap that we all, even myself, get caught in. Well, I'll do the thing when the perfect scenario shows up. It doesn't exist. The most successful people in this experience, in this life, recognize the perfect scenario for what it is. And if it doesn't exist, they create that scenario or situation. Don't wait to get started. Choose yourself now. And that's what we do with this breathwork. We allow ourselves to use the Welcome Home method to program the reticular activating system, which is that filter that pulls out proof that you're right about whatever you are declaring for yourself. If it's woe is me, it never works out, it's gonna pull all of the information to prove you right. That's right, you suck, you can't do anything, nothing ever goes your way. You make a different choice and you start thinking about how perfect your situation is right now to get started. You start believing that you can do it. You again reprogram that reticular activating system, that filter of yours, to believing that you can do it, to allowing yourself to move down that pathway and strengthen all of those neural connections that are just going to consistently prove that you have what it takes. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe in you. I love you so much. Get out there and get started. Don't wait for your life to start. Start right now. And I got your 6. I love you guys so much. Make it an amazing life, warrior.